Okay, so let's take the journey up, and I'll turn on that new background music while we walk up. Now, there's a bunch of new enemies again, so I'll be trying to be running into as many of them as I can, while avoiding a lot of the old enemies. There are enemies that we fought that I didn't actually scan because of lack of opportunity to scan them. Okay, I could just run by this guy. Ooh, treasures. He's turning around. Yeah, he's turning around. What are you doing? But we would definitely want to use the Pyro Jack as much as possible to get him up a higher level, so we can get that item from him. Turn around there. We're gonna turn around the background music. It doesn't unlock anymore during the game, so it's just those 4 new ones. Nothing worth fighting there. Snuff soul. That's good. Good enough with a little running away. Let's just go up. Now the goggle-eyed thing, we actually do for one of the requests. That's the thing I was talking about us needing from the that thing's gonna fight us. Treasures? Nope. And when I actually grind for money, I'm going to be doing it on lower levels with all the enemies that were on the way, as I did before. So you guys won't have to be subject to that, even though I would cut it out anyway, just to make things easier. Oh, no treasure. Oh, there's a treasure. Let's just go for it. Morsel. It's not worth it, but whatever. Let's sell it, I suppose. And the reason I want to do it while I'm in Tartarus rather than messing around in the mall is because we can actually come in and get more money this way. So now we're going to go up to the next thing. And I believe it'll switch the background music off. No, it doesn't. 50th floor, okay. Can we turn this off? So we can hear the normal background music. I don't think it's changed a whole lot. Okay. This poison. I guess the block didn't change yet. Nothing over there. Hang on. Yeah, these are still on the second block. Okay, so it's not changing. I see. Okay, so we're looking for levels. 41, 46. Okay, so we are on 41. So we might as well start looking for those dice now. It's just a sky balance. We've fought those before. Okay. Whoa! That guy went crazy.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Alright, we got some Phantom Masters here.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I don't know if these things are weak to fire or what. We'll go ahead and try it. Nope. They're weak to baseball bats.
Help me! The enemy's weak against
No, figures. She misses and they're weak to that.
This will be to my advantage.
Now this is Baron Karen. This is a charm attack. She has a tendency of spamming that, which is not good. What do we got here? Anybody with wind attacks? Fortunately not. Oh crap, that was not good. I pushed the wrong button there. But it ended up being okay.
Couldn't finish it off.
Here we go.
That was easy.
Awesome. Got some good experience from that. Yeah, never push the square button. Bad things happen. Okay. Turn around, guys. There we go. Those wizard guys are usually pretty bad, so I want to try to avoid them. Oh look, Hulk Hogan's.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. It has multiple
Let's
weaknesses.
see if they're still good for experience. Electricity, right?
It has multiple. There are 3 enemies left.
Over on here. Probably gonna miss at least one of them. Yep. That was good.
That one just won't die.
I can do it. I couldn't defeat it. I summon thee. Such persistence. Overall.
Hopefully we hit him. There we go.
2 more enemies.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here.
What an easy win.
Nope. And, well, we need potential for a level 3. Yeah. And 186 experience. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. As you can see, there was a persona there we couldn't get because it was too high level. So, and unfortunately, we couldn't get Jack Frost or Pyro Jack that experience. That's all I wanted. I think we need to get him 2 levels so he learns that that new ability of his before he'll get that. Before he'll produce the item. So, good wingling babies there. I don't know, we fought them, but they're not good experience and stuff. So. Basically, just want to be fighting. Practically just fighting the things we're looking for, and maybe the Hulk Hogan's. But only when there's 3 Hogans. That was just a fight with 2 of them. Might as well avoid them there. Now, the dice will only show up on these few floors, so we may have to repeat them a few times. Oop. Trying to get up close and personal. Some stupid crap enemies. Let's turn on the background music again. For variety's sake. Now, the red enemies we're looking for here are snakes for that one thing. Whoa! Junpei was badly out of position on that one. Almost got into us in big trouble. fighting anyway. Yeah, a lot of the enemies are the same ones we fought. Ooh, that was a lot of money. In the boss area of Tartarus. Oh, just avoid that guy.
Ah! The enemy caught up with me!
Oh, she got him. Wow. Good job. Usually they die. Okay. We'll give you a moment. We're gonna go. I mean, we got shits to do, man. Even if you stand still and do nothing, she's lying. She won't tell you until you get up to the next floor. Go. Just some more of those twirly wizard guys. Ooh, another Bukula gem. That's good. Come on, dice. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's fine. Was the one I wanted, and didn't get as much experience as I wanted.
I'm the
But
man.
apparently Junpei's the man. Did you level up from that fight? 'Cause she did a fight that we didn't. No. She's pretty close to leveling up, though. She stopped dying, Yukari. Also, she wasn't in the boss fight, so that's why she's lower level. Are those little guys the dice? Yeah, those Hogans are really easy with Oberon. Because you just blast them all. Turn around, you little shit. There we go. Nope, just sky balance. This charm. Pretty good. Useful, if nothing else. Useful is better than valuable, I suppose. In the long run. Keep going. Okay. 47. So it's basically in between these two floors. That's good. Where we run into the dice. It's actually a group of Hogans, but I ran away from them because just to conserve our available fights. So that way we can what's that? It is significantly worse than anybody who can use it as. So. Not a good item. There's the dude. Everybody up on the thing.
There are 3 of them! Strike first!
Alright, here's one of the dice. And a couple of
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
those guys. Let's just hit them all with electricity.
Come forward.
Let's see if that's what they're weak to. Home run.
Home run. Here we go.
Makes way more sense.
Oh, is it in time?
Oh, there we go. Easy peasy.
Yukari-chan defeated
And she didn't hit the right one.
Such persistence. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
So they're weak to wind. But, I should have switched to, Pyrojack, but I didn't.
This appears to be just the beginning.
And we get one of the figurines. So that's good. Not a lot of experience, though, so that's bad. So we'll try to avoid those fights.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
But, Yukari got. So that's good. Yep. I can count Puka. Jeez. It's not like there's a sign or something. He's probably the one telling us which floor we're on. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Try scanning him anyway.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Even though, kapow! F you guys.
That's it. The enemy is down. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Yeah, usually the dice are weak to electricity. Generally throughout the game.
That was a
holds
great
true.
battle.
Hopefully we get 3 of those things, and we get a Valkyrie. That'll be useful for fusing. I do need one of those. That's excellent. Double up. Now, I think this is the first time we've had a chance to do this. So, we'll go ahead. And, a unicorn? Go with the unicorn. There we go. Just a couple extra personas. Oh, and we didn't get any of the figurines we needed. And lame experience. So that sucks. So we might actually have to fight a lot of those. Unfortunately. Come on, turn the right way. Which is one of the reasons I was avoiding the Hogans. Because I had realized that. So that had the problem in the past. There we go. And it was a crappy fight. Yay. Ooh, a lot of meat. That's good. It's like 1,000 yen. Actually, like 700 on the 750 on sale days. Just be careful here. More dice.
There are 3 of them. Strike first. The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
That was too easy.
And we get 3 of them, so we only need 1 more. That's really good. And we can avoid those fights too. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was a red guy for a second. I thought him anyway.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Persona!
Keep it up.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
What an easy win.
I think the Chimera is something we actually need to fuse something. And we get the last bronze figurine we need. So we're done with that. Let's actually go turn it in once we get up to 47. Unless we run into a snake. Or a treasure. That was actually a good enemy to fight. Usually the big enemies, like the beetles and stuff like that, that was a beetle. The tanks. Typically, if you can manage to kill them, they are excellent sources of experience. So, fuck it, just run past this guy. So if you can manage to kill them, they're worth trouble. Metal protector. So that's better than what we're wearing. And what do I have? The resist strike one, I guess? Yeah. Although I might want to give that one to Junpei, since he actually needs the hit points for using physical attacks. I know I'm kind of going out of my way to find some treasure. I'm also looking for the snakes, which will appear anywhere in this, the upper part of this block. So. so we can turn everything in. As usual, this is one of the 3 enemy ones. I'm not gonna get close to it, just because. And we'll go back to the beginning. And save again. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a thing. Unfortunately, we got just the right amount of those figurines, so we don't need to screw around with it. Yep. Yes. Hey man, those things are actually dangerous. A lot of those things can explode. We'll see what that Sigma drive does. So let's accept the request to make the 17 plus Oberon. $17 or higher. Okay, good. I was like, maybe that doesn't count. Yep. That's true. And the way the game works is you really get a lot more out of social links than you do grinding, so... We get a coin, 3 coins of knights, which are quite good buff items. Alright. Let's register our personas. No. Just register this one. And this one. So they've actually gotten experience. And those 2 are not as good as what we need. So. Now, we can actually do a fusion of some stuff. Now, if we use a unicorn and a Valkyrie, we'll get a Naga. But if we do an what is it? A Chimera and a Valkyrie, we'll get a Principality, which is a Justice, which is something that we actually need. But since we have Archangel, we don't actually need to go through that. So we'll go for the Naga for now. Or should we? You could do the Principality with Oberon instead. And the Valkyrie. Principality for that. Well, this gets rid of lower level personas. So let's do that. Okay, Dia, dodge slash. Fire would be good. It's not wanting to give it to me. That's probably better. Go for it. There we go. Get the Statue of Liberty. Or Jesus or something. Looks like the Statue of Liberty with a Jesus cross staff. We didn't really need Dia since we got Medea. We get Rekarma level 20, which we won't get up to. Rekarma is a resurrection ability, so that's quite good to have on hand. So now that we got that, we can use this to make... I guess there's nothing we can really make with it. Well, I guess that's fine for now. I kind of wish I could make this. I could make Naga. What will we get out of that? It'll probably actually be slightly higher level. Well, it might be the same level. Yeah, let's do it. We can always just spend some money to pull them out. That's not good. We want Auto Terrakaja. Dia, I guess. Kitsui. It may not get the heal though. It doesn't look like it's gonna get it. Dodge Slash would also be good. Yeah, let's take that. Whatever. It's a physical attacker, as you can see. Not quite as good as Rakshasa, but it might get that way through levels. And some kind of snake man. Computers. You get some good stats. Zio. He actually gets up to level 20, but not enough to get that Dodge Pierce, which is great. So he would have Dodge Pierce and Dodge Slash. Alright, anything else you could potentially do? I could make an angel. Herp. That'd be great. No, obviously there's nothing here we want to do. Actually, let's take a look. How much money do we have? I'll pull out a couple of cheap ones to make something that I haven't been able to get yet. 46. Okay, just 40s 19. And Angel. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Real quick, let's go out and save it, because I think we can perform the new fusion thing. So, I'll go ahead and save it again, and, well, no, this isn't dangerous. Let's just come up here. Because it just detects whether we've done it or not. It doesn't matter if we have the quest at the time. So, it's not particularly dangerous. So it says angel and a higher level angel. So we have 2 higher level angels. Because we're not good at this game. So as you see, we have 3 justices on us. Let's equip this one. And it should be one of those, either one of those 2. So let's just hit it. Yep, there we go. Use it. Make sure nobody does anything.
Understood.
And just use Justice, which costs us a bazillion SP. And what it does is, if it works, it will hit the enemies for half of their health. Doesn't matter how much health they have. It doesn't work on a lot of enemies, though. So. Let's just run away. Yeah. So, not the biggest deal. Treasure. Hey guy. You okay. just gonna ignore me. That's fine too. Okay, we're gonna find the exit and get out of here. Now, the reason I was doing that is because it's a request, and because I was gonna fuse Angel with that Fornius to make something. So let's go ahead and do that. Something that I often ignore getting, which is kind of falls through the cracks, and then I might need something that it's easy to fuse that into later, which is this. So, but first let's turn in that thing. Just make sure. I don't know if it requires anything. Did we register everything? We didn't. Why is this? I don't know. Of course. Okay, perform justice. And it should just do it no matter what. Yes. There we go. Yep. Yep. I guess. And we get some Garula gems, which is excellent. Let's see if we get anything. Frolic. We can't do that yet, because we need Pixie and Narcissus, which is level 20, so we can't make that yet. And Vitala with Miraji. Vitala's, I think, level 24, so we can't make that. I don't think we're gonna get up to the old document yet. So I'm not gonna pick that up. Alright, how much money do we have? Could potentially fuse that Lulam into something. 16. Don't quite have enough money for it, so let's get out of here. And of course we want to hunt for the snakes before we do anything else. I'm not sure if we can beat the boss yet. Whatever. I'll go take a look and see if we can.